Chester, Virginia isn't the kind of place you'd expect to feel haunted. It's quiet, wooded, historic. But just off Snake Road, past the trees and the bend by the lake, there's a bridge. The kind of place teenagers dare each other to visit. And if you stop there at midnight, some say you'll see a little girl standing on the edge, dripping wet. Others say she speaks. I only know what happened to me, and I'll never drive Snake Road after dark again. I grew up in Chester. I left after high school, couldn't wait to get out. But after my mother passed, I had to come back. She left me her car, some boxes, and the house on Hilltop Drive. I drove down from DC, got in late, and as luck would have it, GPS rerouted me. Right onto Snake Road. It was around 11:45. The road twisted through trees like it didn't want you to leave. I turned a corner and saw the bridge, that old, narrow crossing near Ruffin's pond. That's when I saw her. She was standing on the side of the bridge, small, maybe 8 years old, soaked to the bone. Her dress clung to her skin and her black hair was stuck across her face. I slammed on the brakes. My lights lit her up like a deer in the dark. She didn't move, just stared through the windshield. Then, one step closer, I blinked and she was gone. I drove the rest of the way home shaking. I told myself it was exhaustion, a shadow, but when I parked in front of the house, my passenger seat was wet. Not a spill, but like someone had sat there, dripping. That night I couldn't sleep. At 3:13 a.m. I heard whispering from the front porch, a child's voice. "Where is she? Where's my mama?" I looked through the peephole. The girl was standing at the bottom of my steps, barefoot, hands at her side, mouth not moving, but I heard the words clear as day. The next morning I drove to a diner I remembered, sat in the back and asked the waitress, "You know about the bridge off Snake Road?" She went quiet. "You saw her." I nodded. She poured more coffee and whispered, "They say it was a girl named Anna, 1964. Her mama drove off the bridge during a storm. They only found the car." "Not the girl?" I asked. "They say she drowned, but some folks say she's still looking for her mama." She paused. "Whatever you do, don't say it." I should have listened. I went back to the bridge during the day this time, left flowers, just trying to make peace. But I got curious. I looked out over the water and said, "Anna, I have your baby." That's what the legend says to say. I waited, nothing. But as I turned to go, the wind stopped. The air got thick, and from under the bridge I heard splashing. I ran back to my car, drove until I couldn't breathe. Didn't look in the mirror, but I smelled pond water, cold and earthy. When I pulled into my drive, I finally looked in the rearview mirror, just for a second. I saw a child's face in the back seat, pale and dripping. And now, every night at 3:13 a.m., I hear her walking up my porch steps. I don't open the door because I'm not her mama. But one night, I think I'll forget.